Okay, guys, we are here with some mono red prowess. When I say mono red prowess, I really mean it this time. We've got 4 Swift Spears, 4 Soul Mage, DRC with honorary prowess, except for instead of +1/+1, it's delirium, and gets to filter our draw steps. But besides that, we've got, Lightning Bolt, Lava Spike, Lava Dart, Crash Through, Manamorphose, Mishra's Bauble, Light Up the Stage, and good old Bedlam Reveler. Old school mono red prowess with, a few fire cards thrown in and good old DRC. So, yeah, all that being said, let's get into it. Let's get it going. And looks great. I think I will lead on DRC, Bobble, and then we can go like Crash Through next turn and hopefully get to Delirium. Hands are already looking great. Love to be back to old school mono red prowess. I'm gonna smash the mountains. I let the mountains do as they, let them do as they want to do. I let them autofill like a true savant. Definitely top that. Let's see what they work with. Stomping Ground. Okay. Hopefully they're on like the red green moon deck because I get to stomp that deck. Sure. Stomping Ground tapped. A fan. I think I'm just gonna double Swift Spear here. Pretty hard to get punished for it, and then we can just like bolt let it stage them next turn. Or that punishes me a bit is like Fury maybe? Yeah, that's unlikely to happen. It's pretty unlikely for them to have that. Whatever this is. Okay, so they're like trying to combo me in some way. Sure. I just have like a kill where they have to like block here. That, I think I want to put that into the art because it makes this. Ooh. Now, if this is not a mono red prowess type of draw, I don't know what it is. Make you have to block. May just be dead. Just straight dead on turn 3. Not quite. Actually, no, they are dead. They're actually just dead. Dead on turn 3. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. They block. They're taking. I've got 13 on board. They can only block 2 of it. Easy turn 3 kill. Easy turn 3 kill. What more do we want? Deck's great. Deck's amazing. And it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing to a victory. That's how you do it. Okay. I don't think I want to have any new cards in my deck. I don't think. I haven't seen anything that made me want to do that. Are you listening to Danny Elfman? No, I don't know who Danny Elfman is. This is by David Bergo, I believe. So just Ratchet and Clank going commando OST. I just wanted to listen to Ratchet and Clank today. Yeah, that sounds good enough. I've got Swiss Spears and Bolts. Make it work. Post one, get a 6, like that. Maybe asking why am I playing fetch lands here when I'm mono red is for Dragon Rage Channeler Delirium. So not just, not just the this. What they put to their hand? Okay, Thrasta, Mystery Forest. That's fine. Start with Metamorphose then. I have classic music. Stomach is cool. Oh, it's supposed to relegate it to these soundtracks. Kind of. I like listening to classical every so often. So keep going. Get to just keep on going. Hmm. Oh, oh, I'm getting a call. I gotta take this one. It's my mom asked me if I want. She was going to Costco. Asked me if there's any Costco things I wanted. So I gotta get a free Costco from my mom, which is always appreciated. Appreciated. But I get so many spam text messages. It took me so long. Oh my lordy, what are you doing it to me? Don't block enough. I get to kill them with bolt bolt. Block like everything. So that I will need to find some combo cards to win here. This has trample. You can find some combos like Metamorphose or Belt and Reveler into stuff. I haven't played against this card in so long. Holy moly. Death Gorge Scavenger. We're gonna need a couple different, bits here. Keeps me alive, I guess. But I'm gonna need a lot of help here. Need a lot of help. Are they not gonna attack with everything? It's free attacks, right? I mean, I guess I could have some spells in my hand. Don't do this instead. I go to 2. Bedlam Reveler off the top. Not Bedlam Reveler off the top. Fortunately, hit a few too many lands there. No, no, no. What's something great at Costco that I could ask for? I mean, I've got my usual suspects, some meat, some salami, some other things that are pretty cheap there. Thinking if there's anything else I need from Costco. Oh, I need bread. Bread and eggs. Anything else I need from Costco? That is what I was hoping was not going to happen because I needed that. It kind of sucks if this dies on turn 1. Need a land here bad. Give me a land, baby. There we go. There we go. That's insanity. How do you? What are you doing, opponent? What do I need? Oh yeah, no, I don't. I don't want to play any slow like this. What else do I need? Costco groceries because I need them. I need Italian seasoning all up. Oh no, don't do it to me. Don't do me dirty, your opponent. Don't have it all. If only. That's interesting that they went with that line of play. Turkey. Turkey is nice, but it's a little bit expensive. I don't want to land, yeah. I'll take the wire. Okay. Something else. Oh no. Don't want another land, I don't think. Bad draw. Yeah, large guys playing versus each other. I actually asked because I just realized I'm like basically out of a bunch of different spices, and that's what I went for. Went for a bunch of spice mixes because I wanted to make this. I used when I was younger. I had this spice mix called Essence by Emerald Lagasse that you like could make at home. And this shit's like straight fire. You guys gotta look up Essence by Emerald Lagasse. Make it yourself. Put it on like eggs or put it on like basically anything. And holy moly, you're gonna like it changes the game. It changes the whole game. Changes the game. Does it kick it up a notch? Like, okay. That's what you need to oh, I can't actually put it on stream, can I? Because of YouTube. But you know, just watch this video and you'll see it. This is all you need to know about it, you know. Just watch this video. Classic Emerald Lagasse video. Let's see if we can get win number 2. Let's get more than 2 wins in a league today. I know we can do it. Yeah, I can make the same work. I was just retexting my mom about the stuff that I needed. Very true. So, Emerald Lagasse's great. I love Emerald. I will definitely top that. Okay, they're on burn. Maybe I should not have topped that. They have Goblin Guide on turn 1. Maybe I should have. Whenever I think of Lyris, I don't think of burn ever, and then I get burned. I want to get this to be a 3/3, so maybe I should have left it to block actually. But I can kind of race. Why did I attack them? I crashed. Trying to find something good. Definitely top that. Now I just need to not like die. Which is hard to say. Yeah. I mean, us not having answered this Goblin Guide like forever definitely hurt. Oh, so I'm going to take a damage to do this, but I think it's somewhat necessary. Okay, let's see if we can do something broken next turn, maybe. That is not what I wanted to see. It's not what I wanted to see at all. Start with this. Get rid of these 2 lands out of my hand. I don't care about. I think I'm fine doing this and then not taking extra damage. Makes it much less likely that I can die next turn. I know we lose out on the Manamorphose, but that's fine. I just need to not die, and I think I can kill next turn, pretty likely. I think I need a Fatal Land from them. If I Fatal Land, I think I win. Just need to Fatal Land. They're dead. Always you. Always you. Always you. Always you. Bennett. Accidentally didn't cast my Love Spike. That doesn't matter. Mega dead. They are Omega dead. Okay. The Dragon's Claws. By far the best card in this matchup for us. They're so on ball. Oh, I brought 62 cards. It cut some crash throughs. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we did it. Thank you for the follow, Alexander McAfee, Final Fantasy 14. So you are a streamer of some sort with that name. No monkeys. I think this is a mulligan. This is a keep reluctant. I already said whatever over there. They were not supposed to ditch relevant. They were supposed to ditch crash through. Without DRC. They use a Rift Bolt on it. Sucks a little bit, but not illegal. They had Searing Blaze. I assume they would have used it already, so I guess they're just gonna like throw some burn spell at this. Yeah. Oh lordy. Felix, Forest Army. Okay. Then screw the critics here. Makes sense. All makes sense. Not exactly what I was looking for, but you know, we're getting through it. Actually, I should have played Fetchland because I want to draw a Bedlam Reveler at this point, and there's a Bedlam Reveler on the bottom of my deck. I'm gonna use the Fetchland, I'm pretty sure. Flood out is not appreciated at this point. Flood out is not what I wanted to do. Let's dig a bit deeper. Not, not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. I think I want all the Bathroom Revelers in my deck. I'm thinking out a bit more. How my opponent seems to be wanting to play this game. Bad, not bad opponent. Hey, give me something good. It can be good because I don't have that like efficient of creature removal as they do. Just doing stone nothing. This is a bit frustrating. I don't know what's in their hand right now. Right? I mean, kind of. Yep. Try something like this, see how it works. And definitely on the weaker side of keeps that I could have, but has potential. You will also just have like two Dragon's Claws, which is just like absurd. I draw them. I wanted to hit. Something good, please. Give me light at the stage. You ask, you shall receive, it seems. Ask, you shall receive. Play some creature I don't care about, please. Creature I care about, unfortunately. Frustrating. Nothing I can do about that. Didn't bring in the Kozilek's returns because it seemed like they didn't have that card based on the fact that they just had like no white mana in game 2. Obviously, they did. They're getting me now with it. I can still win this game. It's just gonna be hard. No attacks. That's insane to me. That's absolute lunacy. Absolute lunacy. Especially if they're leaving this back and had 2 mana open, why'd they not just like bring Lyris Land? They don't need a love spike. They have another Inspiring Mansion in their hands, what they're saying. Still nothing. This matchup was traditionally bad for me, so I'm not that surprised that I'm losing it. Surveil better. I mean, it wasn't as mana efficient, and it was bad if I want to like have potential to like prowess them out. But I'm just flooding out, so it doesn't really matter. I think my opponent is played multiple turns pretty badly, but did not end up mattering. Like that shard volley turn just makes no sense. Not just skewer the critics, my guy, and just have the extra mana. Don't think I really have outs at this point, but we'll see. Passes in case I do get to bet the Reveler somehow. It's a little bit frustrating that my plays for my opponent literally don't matter at all. I think they lost out on 2 damage and just like randomly threw away a land for no reason, and it's just not even coming close to mattering. Yeah, I literally can't win the game because they just stack Lightning Arrows and me attack again. Ah, frustrating. I mean, that's burn for you sometimes though. They just have the goods. If I boarded in Kozik's turn, not sure what I would have taken out, but probably wouldn't have drawn it anyways because I didn't draw my Dragon's Claws either. I do Dragon's Claws, maybe I could win, but notoriously bad matchup is still bad even with DRC. And I think I got pretty unlucky game two, just like literally drew no relevant spells for like a really long time. There's just nothing you can do about it. Just that's how Magic plays out sometimes. 18 land deck, just Savage split up. That's Magic for you. The old Magic the Gathering. Man, I only boarded out one Rippler, but I bought in the Abrase because I needed to have clean answers to Eidolon, and then they just, have poor Firewalker game in 3. Got the Natural Predator Ragavan here in good old Lava Dirt. Oh, just gonna shoot him for a lot, I guess. Thoughts? Alright, take what you want. Oh, thanks, sure. Oh, It's all this game and this match is mostly just gonna come down to the card Bedlam Reveler, I think. If I draw that card, I think I'm winning a lot. If I don't draw that card, I think I'm losing a lot. It's a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. You draw Bedlam Reveler here in the next 2 turns, probably win. Don't, probably lose. Especially if they just have like fetch land plus Croxa here, which they do. I could just draw like another Bolt or another Spike and just win that way. Although we don't have many left. Don't have many left. Yeah, I go down to 12. They have a Bolt, they just have lethal next turn if I don't do anything relevant. Or have a card to discard. Alright. Well, see if we get lucky or not. Almost surely they just have removal spells in their hand, so I'm gonna go for the hit a burn spell or Bedlam Reveler plan, like a land. Oh, let's hit off the top. Did not hit off the top. Said what the game was going to come down to, and it did not happen. Wonder when I was going to draw it though. Was I going to draw it? And it was only like 13 draw steps away, no big deal. um, Opponent said Lava Dart is good again. Unfortunately, I said no, it's not. It's probably just still bad. I can get behind a Soul Guide Lantern here. It should crash through. That's fine. That's not much prowess feeling. We're having some difficulties. Some games look really good, and some games look really bad. Hmm. Okay. Walton is talking to me in the chat, holding up the sideboarding. Let's see, best turn. So fair. Best turn. Folks, so we're gonna give him light up stage, but that's life. See, okay. At least I have a clean answer to that. Ask Monkey. Luckily, there's not much they can get from my deck that I'm too concerned about. Although losing all these makes my Bedlam Revelers like significantly worse. That's really annoying. That's very few cards they can get that actually I care about, and that is one of them. Very frustrating, and they don't even play it. It's crazy. How would they not play that? That's crazy that they didn't play it out. This Douthy's actually like winning them the game when usually I think this card is relatively meaningless in this matchup. If not, just should be taken out of their deck completely. I think we've largely just lost the game. Like we just have too many cards that are kind of just bad by themselves, and opponents playing so many rule spells that the prowess creatures aren't going to stay alive. Time. But like the reason why the Douthy's so good here is now if we draw our Bedlam Reveler, it just is not a card, and we just happen to have not drawn any bolts or anything to deal with this. Fortunately, guess we didn't bring in the Abrades, which we probably should have. Got Ragavan and one unknown in their hand. Yeah, probably was supposed to bring in Abrades. I didn't think they were going to have this card, so I thought like Lava Dart was going to deal with most of their threats. But then they had this card still in their deck, so it definitely caught me off guard. I don't know exactly how I win this game. If I can at all, I guess like bolt into Bedlam, maybe. No, no, I'm just dead. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I mean, also like I light up the stage twice, and I still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I drew still more spells than lands, but like it just looks so bad. Like against these interactive decks, it looks really really bad. Which it kind of was like in the past, right? When they interacted with your creatures, it was really bad. When you were playing like the Delver, when you were playing the game, you could play your Delver and then kind of burn them out in the end because they usually didn't have that many good answers to your 1-drop prowess creatures. This deck was very good. Uh, Now a lot of your prowess creatures are easily dealt with, and we'll have like 8 to 12 to even more main deck like answers to it because everyone's running around with like 8 Delvers in the decks and Ragamans and DRCs that you need to answer on turn 1 or else you lose the game. Definitely makes me think again, like, oh, okay, I see why this deck is bad now. I understand now. I understand why this deck is bad. I already have to pee again. God damn. This water's just going straight through me. Said I'm 0-3. My opponent's playing a 600 card deck. Okay, I understand. He said my deck's only good against Mill. Pretty funny. Heard things about when people play too many cards in their deck, it lags the game out. And my game is starting to lag already from it. This is kind of an unfortunate scenario where opponents will be playing so many cards that it's lagging me out. It's really taking so long to pass the turn. It's kind of crazy. Fairly upsetting, but you know, what can you do? Turn 1 Giver Runes. That's the truth. You see my 8 mana card in my hand right now? That should tell you why I'm not playing it. Well, Estripa Cadvera? Probably butchered it, but you know. Ooh, our guy's a flyer now. Let's go. Far away from our Bedlam Reveler, but you know. F6 on their turn and then go use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Burnington Forge Tender. Classic. Worst possible draw on my deck. Another classic. Fetch. I'm going to F6. Pass the turn. Okay, that is bad. Need to find a lava spike or a bolt here, hopefully. It'll cost like 1,000,000, yeah. Hey, lava dart, spike, bolt. That could be good enough because it gets us to somewhere. Actually, bitch. Oh, I can't lightning bolt them. Oh my god, it's so bad. Guess I have to lightning bolt here. There's only 2 trophies so far, unfortunately. Or they can pro Reddit. I'm an idiot. I forgot they could just do that. But does make it so they lose both their ground guys, so that's something for me. I guess they could do that. Yeah, that also sucks for me. Wait, did they put it on all of the creatures? Oh my god, that's so much better than what I thought it was. Well, you find something here. Start maybe. Got 1, 2. Well, the spike literally Texas. If I remembered about the giver, I kind of like stopped paying attention about this game just because of like how laggy and shit it is. It's just like so bad. Such so bad to try and play this game. They just concede at this point. I just concede the match. I kind of it's just like so laggy. I like don't really want to play. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really care to win at this point. Don't really feel like playing at this point because it's just lagging too much, and I just completely lost joy in playing. It's really like very, very, very unenjoyable to play that game at that point. I mean, I was also losing that game, but I wouldn't be surprised if I was favored in the match. But I mean, I just like there's just no reason to play that. Both unenjoyable, nothing to learn, and the gain is so minimal that it's just no real reason to play. If I was like 0-0, I'd be incredibly frustrated if I played against that. But instead, I'm just like frustrated enough to just like concede the match and be done. If I was obviously like If I was not banned from reimbursements, I definitely would have reimbursed that one. Hmm. Feel like you have dodged the endless horizons. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just incredibly unenjoyable. I imagine that happens to many other people, and it's just the way it's work. I don't even know what endless horizons does. Just don't really want to deal with like just lagging because opponents. I guess because of the software. I don't know if it's like my fault or the opponent's fault or just the software and stuff. I assume people. I assume you figured out that it lags the game and that it's gonna make people not want to play. But I mean, I don't know. Up to you. Maybe. Hmm. I have learned that this deck is bad. I know that for sure. I thought this deck was going to be good because match one, like made me feel like it was going to be good, but instead it just ended up being awful. I'm really playing against like red white Lando stuff. I may just 0-1 concede this and just call it a day on this one. Not quite my speed at this point. Just playing against that, like, don't really feel like playing. Yeah, I'm fine just conceding this match. I'm fine. I know the deck's not for me. I think I've given it its shot a little bit. A few too many games that were just completely not what I wanted to do. A little bit frustrated after the last match and just, obviously completely uninterested in playing. But, I tried to cut it off so you guys didn't have to see too much of me just feeling agony and pain and just nothing. If you like this video, make sure to give a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.